Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing well and having an amazing week. So today I'm bringing some new products. We're going to go through and try some new Superdrug products. I have got some oldies in there as well because I couldn't get new of everything, but we'll have some fun. Let's give them a go and let's see how we get on. People are like going out and like buying toilet rolls and hand sanitizers, and I'm like, I just need my concealer. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and test today is this. So this is new from Makeup Revolution. This is the Glass Liquid Skin Illuminating Primer. So Revolution have released a glass collection and I have brought most of it today. There are still some pieces that I couldn't get hold of, so we'll see them in another video. But yeah, I wanted to try this because it said illuminating and you guys know me. If anything's illuminating, I'm there. Oh, it's like a little drop bottle. Is that what they're called? Drop bottle? Let's try this. Oh my god, this smells. It's got a very citrusy smell. Almost like it smells like oranges. So the texture of it when you first apply it just feels watery. There's no real like texture. It's definitely illuminating. It's giving me a little bit of a glow. It's sort of going a little bit tacky now. It's definitely not one of those like really smoothing primers, but it is quite tacky, which sometimes is a good thing because I feel like that, your makeup sticks to it, makes it last. For foundation, I picked up the Rimmel Lasting Finish. So this says 25 hour, which is just like a really random number. It says it's got comfort serum. Again, not really sure what that means. It's skin perfecting full coverage foundation. So I haven't actually tried this Rimmel foundation, which is why I thought, you know what? Let's pick it up. They had it on a stand, Rimmel Top Picks, and I was like, okay. To go alongside this, I did also get a new foundation brush. So I have had a lot of questions about my brushes, some of my brushes. I actually get a lot of them from Primark. So this is the PS Face Liquid Foundation Brush, and I absolutely love this. It applies your foundation so flawlessly. I do like to go over it with a beauty blender as well afterwards, but I just find this is like such a good brush for like that first initial application. Like you can see, it's really dense, but it's got like a little hole in the middle as well. And then I did also pick up another one of my absolute favorite beauty blenders, if you like. So this is the Real Technique Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I like this because it is at an angle, and I just find you can get this everywhere you need to. So yeah, it's got like the little pointed tip, but I love this bit just for like, oh my god, it's just amazing. Ever since I've used these, David, you've knocked the camera, excuse me. Ever since I've used these, I just have not gone back to any other sponge. Okay, so let's give this a whirl. So I was struggling with colours because I am going on holiday. So I did get a slightly darker colour because I know I'm gonna be tanned. So yeah, it is slightly dark for me today. Do not fear. I just think this foundation brush is so good. It's like the perfect size, so you can really get under the eyes. You can really get into those little crevices. I find sometimes foundation brushes are just too big and you just can't get them where you need them to be. Does anyone else notice that the Rimmel products have like a very distinctive smell? They've got like, all got this really like nice refreshing smell. Coverage wise, it's not too bad. I personally wouldn't say it's full coverage. It's not covering everything, like my freckles and things like that. It's setting a nice base, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't say it's full coverage. You can still see the primer coming through, which is quite nice. But yeah, it's not full coverage. I would say you can build it though, if you wanted to. I do like the foundation though, like I don't hate it. And I've spoken about this in my last video. I think it's nice sometimes to have, like I love a full coverage foundation, but I think it is nice sometimes to have different foundations because there's going to be times when perhaps, I don't know, you're having really bad skin or it's really hot outside like in the summer and you just want a nice lightweight foundation. So although it's not something I would pick up, you know, when I want that full coverage look, it is very nice and it definitely does give enough coverage, but just with a tiny bit of glow as well. So like I say, I'm just going to go over with my beauty blender and I just find this extra step just make sure everything is in place where it needs to be. So I'm going to finish my base first today. So I've got a concealer here and this is actually the Gosh High Coverage Concealer. Now I picked this up because I'd heard really good reviews about it. So let's see what this is like. It's got a nice thick applicator. I like those. The Revolution ones have those and I just think they're so good. at really getting in there. I'm going to apply a little bit to my chin and just a little bit up here as well. And then I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge. Oh, okay. I haven't tried Gosh products in a really long time. I am thinking that I might do a video just dedicated to Gosh because I used to love them when I was younger and I just haven't used them in such a long time. I don't really know why. I just don't tend to go for them. It's giving me vibes. Like, it's a really good concealer. It's got a lot of coverage, but again, not too much to just take away that nice illumination from that primer. Because I do always think, like, what's the point of putting on an illuminating primer if it just takes away all the illumination? So just to finish off the base, I'm just gonna add a little bit more coverage because you guys know that I like a little coverage. So I'm just gonna take my Revolution Matte Base Concealer. I love using this as a foundation stick, as you can see, and it's so good because it's like a Diddy version, because it's meant to be a concealer. It's amazing for having in your handbag when you're traveling. I just absolutely love it. I like some products I do when like I love a product, because you never know when brands are going to just suddenly stop producing it and it's discontinued. Like Eyeshadow did that to me with a brow pencil that I loved. And ever since then, I really panic buy. So I went out and got like 4 of these all at once just to make sure that I've stocked up. Like I've got enough. Okie dokie. So to set, I want to talk about another amazing sponge from Real Techniques. This is the powder sponge for powder makeup. Guys, it's incredible. I'm going to show you it, obviously. Okay, are you ready? So this sponge, same shape, but it's got like a little furry, velvety texture, and it just puts your powder foundation on like. So I'm going to show you, where's my Laura Mercier? Here's my Laura Mercier. So I'm going to take my Laura Mercier and I'm just going to show you because it's great. So what I like to do is dab this bit in first. There's no wetting. You don't need to wet or anything like that. Oh, I've got too much. See how it just picks the product up? I think because of all those little velvety bits, it just grabs the product and it just holds on to it. So then what I do is turn it round because I don't like to bake. I just like to blend it straight in. And it just does the most amazing job. Did you see that? Like, it's incredible. I got one of these a few months ago actually, and I've been using it ever since, and I don't use anything else. You can also set this in other places. I don't always do this, but like maybe sometimes the chin and the head. And again, it just like, but it doesn't eat any of the product. So, you know, sometimes like when you're blending product, it just eats it. It doesn't do that. So then I'm just going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Powder Foundation. It's not one of my favorite powders, I'm not going to lie, but I do like it just as a quick soft set. It doesn't add a lot of, you know, too much coverage. This powder is actually really popular. I remember seeing a lot of reviews about this online and a lot of people loved it. I don't hate it, I've just got better powders. And you guys know when you've got better stuff, you tend to just reach for that. You don't, you know, what do I need with you? I don't. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. My absolute go-to at the moment is my Benefit Brow little set that I've got going on. Again, haven't needed to use anything else, don't intend to, just love it. So this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. And if you're wondering, I am in the shade 2. And I absolutely love this brow pencil. It has just changed my life. If there is any product I'm going to recommend to you guys from Benefit, is their brow products, because they're just insane. Like, they're on another level. This is so easy. I can do my brows so quickly. They look so natural all of the time. I don't even have to fill them in that much anymore. And I love it because it has a spoolie. Like, I really get offended now when brow pencils don't have a spoolie. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like in panic mode. I have to have a spoolie. Because my eyebrows are crazy, like they go everywhere. This is my mischievous brow, because we all have one, don't we? Doesn't want to be drawn on. Doesn't want to be part of the face. Wants to do its own thing. Live its own life. Then for setting the brows, my 24-hour brow setter. Again, I absolutely love this. It is a very lightweight gel. It's not sticky, but it works wonders. Like, it's so good. And it doesn't make your eyebrows shiny. Like, I'm sorry, but I hate when I get a gel and my eyebrows are shiny. I don't want shiny eyebrows. I don't need them to look moisturised. I just need them to stay in place. So I have got a new palette today. I wanted to try this for my holiday. So this is the Revolution Forever Flawless palette. And first of all, I saw the packaging and I was like, I love a marble. I do love a marble. Find the packaging stunning. And then I saw the colours and I was like, yes. Giving me summer vibes, 100%. You've got, you know, everything you need. You've got some golds, you've got some browns, you've got a highlight colour, you've got some reds, you've got some pinks, like everything you want for a natural look, but also like a summer look. So I am gonna do a little natural look today, nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna take Majesty first, which is this one here. Just a nice little gold colour. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's a really nice colour actually, like really, like a highlight-ish colour. I'm gonna take this colour here, which is called Grandeur. So as always, I mean, I don't even need to tell you guys by now because you know, these are pigmented. I do love a Revolution eyeshadow palette. I just find them so easy to take places, again, like when you're traveling, which is why I picked this one up holiday. And these are good because they're really hard wearing, so they're not gonna get ruined, damaged, or anything like that when they're in your suitcase. But again, I don't really do like crazy makeup when I'm on holiday. I just like to have a palette where the option's there, but it's mostly natural colours. A really nice goldish sort of, like a very nice orangey brown colour. These colours are very orangey. I'm going to take this colour, which is the highlight colour. This is in the shade Flares. This just looks amazing. Look at that. So pretty. And then for underneath the eye, I'm going to take that colour again. Oh, I've got the wrong colour. That's Fortuity it's called, not Majesty. I'm just making them up at this point. Just to do a nice, soft, smoky effect. I still cannot do my mascara or my eyeshadow under my eyes without going, I just can't. So my mascara, as always, is the Autograph Dramatic Lashes Mascara, which you can buy from M&S. I'm just going to give these crazy ass lashes a brush through as well. So let's carry on with the face. So I didn't get any bronzers. I've got to say, there's a bit of a mix in this video. So there are new products, but there's also things that I couldn't physically find. I go into Superdrug quite a lot, a couple of times a month, and do these kind of videos. And it's getting to a point now where brands aren't releasing new products. So every product I go in and try and find, I've already brought and like shown you guys. So it was really hard. I spent an hour looking through all of the brands and trying to find new products. And I do go to different Superdrugs as well. It's not just one Superdrug. So that's why we're a little bit low on stock today, but I'm hoping by the time I get back off holiday and that sort of thing, there may be some more new product. One of my favourites for contour is the Rimmel London Trio. So I love to just take the contour shade, and I'm going to take my little contour brush. So I've got two. I've actually got a dupe for this one. So this is the Real Techniques contour brush. Fishy face. As always. And I love these brushes because I feel like they just do, if you use like circular motions, they do a lot of the work for you. You don't have to go back in and do a load of blending. I still like to do a little bit because I'm always conscious of having that harsh line because I can't stand that. So I do just go back in with my powder brush and just lightly buffer everything that's going on, especially under the chin at the minute because we're a little swollen. We are a little swollen still. So, and then I just like to buff it out. And I like this brush. This is the Real Techniques. It's one of their special powder brushes. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in BO1. I picked this up from TK Maxx because they sell a lot of the old Real Techniques brushes. But this is nice because it doesn't spread the product all over your face, but it just blends out enough. Bronzer is obviously my hoola from Benefit. Again, I have been using this for ages and I just have not gone back ever since. I've been using this for ages and I haven't gone back. So I like to take, and again, someone did ask me about this brush here because it's perfect because it's not too dense. So it just gives you the right amount. This is the Tapered Blush Brush, and this is actually from Primark, bit of Primark. But it's just great at adding bronzer because, again, it just blends it out for you. You don't have to go back in. You don't have to do any of that hard work afterwards. It just does it all for you. And I love hoola because it is just such a natural bronzed colour. There's no glitter in it. There's no, like, weird orange colour. It is just like the perfect bronzing colour. The bit I've been looking forward to this entire video. So I got 2 of the new Revolution Glass Illuminators. I obviously got 2. So the first one is called Crystal, and the packaging again is just so cool. So this one's in the shade Crystal, and this is what it looks like. Like, it's just... And then this one is in Black Ice, and I liked this one because I do sometimes tend to pick like more bronzy ones, but also I just love the packaging of this. I just like, it's giving me vibes. So this one is just a little bit more bronze, so that's the Crystal, and then you can see this one is just a little bit more bronze. So they're a little bit sheer, but I'm going to try both of them on the face. Let's just give them both a whirl. So let's try Black Ice first. I mean, does Revolution ever let us down? Gorgeous. So pretty. Can you guys see? So that is Black Ice there. And then let's try on this side the Crystal one. This is the white shade. I think this one's probably going to be a bit more prominent. Pigmented, as someone told me to say in my last video. Stay pigmented. Sorry. Oh. When the light hits that, oh my goodness. So yeah, they're not a lot different. This one's just a little bit more whiter, whereas this one's more of a gold shade. So it just depends on what you like. For me personally, I change it up every day. When I'm again on holiday, I do love a gold because I think golds are just gorgeous on holiday. Like, they just give you that glow. Yeah, I approve. And again, the packaging, like, you just need them. You just need them in your life. So I did get a new lip product. I wanted to try this. So this is the Revolution Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. And it just intrigued me. So I wanted to try it, basically, is the truth. So this is in the shade Nude Honey. And again, it just has a little... Oh, it's quite thick. It's taking a while to get to the top. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's a very strange texture. It's almost like a mixture between a gloss but it's also like, it's not sticky in any way, shape or form. Almost like a mattifying gloss. Does that even make sense? I'm gonna have to put a little lip liner on there because that is a bit light. I'm just gonna take my Barry M lip liner in the shade, I don't think this even has a name, it's just LL19, I don't know what that is. So obviously this says that it's plumping, and it definitely has like a plumping to it. I can feel the plump happening. It's a little bit menthol, but it's not menthol in the sense of like it's gonna hurt. It feels really uncomfortable, like it's actually all right. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, but you're put off by the plumping element, it's not that bad. Okay, so the final thing is this from NYX. So this is their new Radiant Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Again, saw the Radiant and was like, yes. Oh, it's come straight out. So let's give this a go. I'm just gonna try this on my chest first. Doesn't have a smell. It's definitely radiant. If I spray it on my hand, can you guys see it's got like an orange, not an orange, but it's got that gold sort of shade to it. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you saw some of these products today and that you like them and you're gonna buy them. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.